seal edge because this thing sat without doors on it for a while, so that's gone, and a couple little pieces of it. I need to drill spot welds and put some new 3/4 inch pieces stuff in yonder. And this one is completely gone. The weird part is that this one had the door on it, and it's completely gone. So maybe the lack of doors helped them dry out, but that's like the only rust on the whole damn cab. Hey there, and welcome back to Parker Brother Vlogs. Today we are working on the crew cab, the Power Stroke project, and we're working on our door seal areas on the bottom here. We're pretty fortunate to not have a whole lot of rust in the truck. However, we did have rust here in this area, so what I've already done is I've already gone in and used our double-sided rotary weld cutter that I've broke both of the side of the blades on, and I've drilled out all of our spot welds on our door seal area. So now we just have to cut that apart, get all this stuff smoothed out, and get our new pieces of metal welded in there. So we're going to go through the process of getting this one last piece removed, getting the area cleaned up, getting it prepped and ready for our new pieces of metal. So let's go over here to the other side and I'll show you what it looks like after this step. So now on this side, we've already gone through and we've cut all of our spot welds, which this was our piece of metal that was here. There's where that went, and as you can see, it was rotted, and I could have gotten away with cutting a little piece out of it right here and welding another piece in, but I really like the idea of cutting all the spot welds, getting in here and curing any of the rust that could have been between the two panels, and absolutely putting new stuff in it. So what I did was we went and we got 3/4 inch angle iron here, which looks to be about 1/16. Yeah, it's about 1/16 thick, and that is what's going to go in here and replace our sheet metal, and that is going to work fantastic. It is 3/4 of an inch down here on from the floor to this lip, and this is 3/4 inch metal. I've got one that's already cut here. Show the size there. How perfect the metal meetup is there. I like it. It's gonna work good, and all it really does is it holds our door seal. Is the only thing these pieces do, and it's that way on 3 different door seals in this truck.
Yeah.
This one we got to do up too. We'll see, we've already cleaned this one up. I didn't have a spot weld cutter for this one though.
Yeah. Then if we grab our short piece, this one is for the back. So if we snugged up it all up in there.
I cut it a little short. I'm going to cut another piece for it.
And so I'm going to just do it this way. Line that up. And line this up. Yeah, it's too short because it keeps falling down. But this is what it's kind of supposed to look like, other than it flipping. That's what he's talking about. It's not very good, but all of that was before we had a spot cutter, and that's when we had a spot cutter. But this one we haven't really cleaned up.
Commercial circles where I went a little too far.
Yeah. Same time, now we have markings to where the next spot welds go.
True that.
And then we didn't get to grind this one up yet, but sooner or later we will. And then it will look like that one sooner or later. That one over there looks pretty good over there. But look, we can still look at it. So if we come over here, This one is in the best shape, and this was not the side with any doors. It had 0 doors, which is why those two don't match. Which the Power Stroke doors off of our other truck will be going on the front. Alright, now over to where the action is happening. Stop in behind. Don't get no grinder sparks in it, though.
What about a clean rag?
I'm gonna get it now.
Got nastiness coming off of it as we spray our area we need to be working in. Golly. No clean.
got you that permanent marker.
Thankfully.
That's unfortunately.
And center punching metal. Don't be like me.
Gotta spray it with Brart Clean. Grab her hand, dandy rag. Now it's good.
Now this is weld through primer. This is very expensive stuff. So I'm only going to use it where I'm welding at. The rest of it we can come back in with a primer sealer.
Yeah, we don't want to paint the entire thing and then have to get more for the rest.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's good enough for that. That can dry. Oh, goodness gracious. My knees hurt. Yeah, 19 and 16th. Oh, man. Me battery's dead, mate. Me battery's dead. All right. Now we're ready to weld. I've got my helmet out. Got my little wire feed welder out. Got my area all cleaned up. And we're ready to do it. So let's screw it, do it to it. Kill my knees some more here. Woo, yeah. Helen. Alright. Get our piece all lined up here. Where we want her. And let's jump on it. If you sexy, then flown it. You! That bitch just threw my fucking pants. That bitch burnt through my fucking pants. scuff pad and hit it with some sealer there in the gap, and then hit it with some primer, and then it's yeah, ready to go. Cool, man. And now there's one more to do, which isn't that big of a deal. Now I've got it primed up, I've got it ready. Let's scoot the welder over there and buzz it down too. As we can see, the passenger side rear is cleaned up and ready for its piece of metal and its welding. So let's do that. Or are we gonna be better off going up here?
Music licensing reimagined.
Like good boys don't play with bad girls. Good boys stay away from them bad girls. Them bad girls. The good ones just can't get me high, so I be falling all my life for one of these bad girls.
Artlist.io.
But you do me so good.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, drill.
Seconds.
Huh. Don't that smell good?
Mm-hmm. Looks straight off the factory.
Oh yeah.
Mint. Spray some prime on there.
Okay. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right. Come on out. Let me show you what we got here. We have got new seal plate mounting area thing, something. Oh yeah. Like factory.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Groove with me, baby. Come on, move with me, baby. Oh yeah. Check out that rusty pile of poopy. Got her all replaced. Now, you see the yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I think that's all we've got time for on this one. Until next time, a little high,
Little low,
a little fast,
but never slow.
and remember, get out and have some fun.
Don't stop till you get it done. Ow!
Ow!